Hello, Granddad Rob here again. As you regular watchers will know, I do quite a few videos, normally on bespoke work or something I find interesting, give you a bit of a giggle or entertain you for a little while. But now, on advice, I'm going to go back to basics. I'm going to show you why buying a Granddad Rob is a sensible thing to do, because in a strapline, I should say, built up to a standard, not down to a price. So yeah, I'm a wee bit more expensive, but the proof of the pudding. So what we've got here, this is our tortoise cottage. Now, there's one size smaller, which we call the bothy. There's one size bigger, which we call the house, and then there's one size bigger, which we call the manor. And just recently we started making one we call him the whopper, and as the size, as the name indicates, that's big then. But one thing they all have in common is they're all built to the same basic specification, which, to show you quickly, is, lift this up a little bit so we can see. Right, the roof, the walls, which I call them, with the gables and both side walls, have this facing on them, which is a 15mm thick pressure treated section, which we make in house because you can't buy it anywhere, and that's our basic design. That is glued to a 4mm exterior grade ply liner. That is a double faced foil insulation, which is equivalent to what you and I would call 65mm normal insulation, so quite high spec stuff. Obviously we've got a cavity there, and the internal face, that's 9mm marine grade, so a little bit of moisture getting into it will not be detrimental to the build at all. But everything is stuck together with bedded on mastic and screwed with good quality, good heavy gauge screws, so that's a solid bit of kit. The floor is exactly the same in so much as it has the cavity of the insulation and another liner underneath. The roof is slightly different in so much as you've got the 4mm liner there, you've got the insulation there, and then you've got this boarding, which is shiplap boarding, in which we've cut a small groove to give the indication, to give at least the effect of tiling. All right, and while I'm here, I'll just show you. Right, I'm just going to wedge that up there. It's not really how it's done, but it helps the picture. Right, ventilation cut into both gables. The back one, we put in this little thing here, where if you imagine you lay your lead through there with your plug on it and then push that back in over. That gets you a power source into the house without having to resort to actually cutting it or drilling holes in it. The door, that's also built to the same spec, insulated. I have it top hung for no other reason than, well, two reasons now I'm thinking about it. One is that it gives a bit of shade over the threshold, and also that if you have it bottom hung and lifted up, then rubbish gets stuck in the door jamb and ends up breaking the hinges. So that is why we top hang there. There's not a great deal more to tell you about this one, but as I said to you earlier, I build up to a standard, not down to a price. And part of what I do is whenever I design anything, I'll build it. I lay out three criteria. The first one is it must function as far as the pet's concerned, so it's got to pander to its habits and its requirements. It's got to function as far as the keeper's concerned, because if a house is hard to maintain, hard to clean, it doesn't get done, then you have a welfare issue back to the occupant. And the last one is the aesthetics. It's these little things, these little, if you like, add-ons. Unnecessary, maybe, I don't know, but it makes a difference. This is going in your private space, so I think I have a duty to make it look worthy of that honour. So there we go, having blown my trumpet some more. That goes down like that. And there we go. So, as I said earlier, all built up to a standard, not down to a price, and hopefully what I've just shown you reflects that. Anyway, thanks for watching. There will be another video soon, I should be telling you, showing the add-ons for this, which is all sorts of extras you can put on to make it even more tortoise lovable. Anyway, God bless, thanks for watching.